All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. All right, welcome you guys. Welcome everybody. What's up, you guys? It's Jonno. Yo, welcome to the stream. We're going to get it started here. I got a lit one for you tonight because we are doing something we have not done on the channel before, which may shock some of you, considering how much I've played this game. But we are going to do some alpha shiny hunting tonight. That's right. And I'm pretty excited about it too. I have a pretty unique way of alpha shiny hunting. I'm going to go to Crimson Mirelands because I have a couple of targets that I want in Crimson Mirelands. And yeah, I made my own video of my own shiny hunting method specifically for hunting alphas. And it is the fastest way to hunt alphas. And weirdly, people with way bigger channels than me, like Austin John Plays, etc., they never made a video about this method, even though it is clearly the best method for shiny hunting alphas in the game. It's fastest method. So yeah, I always found that kind of strange. I'm the only one who made a video about this. And people come on my video and they're like, does this method still work? And I'm like, dude, why would the method not work anymore? There's been no updates to this game. Of course it still works. Hey, what's up, Princess Luca? Shout out to Chloe. Shout out to Katie Queenie. Shout out to the Eevee Queen, the queen of all the Eevees. And big shout out to Sir Jonatron. What's up, Jonatron? All right, good to see all of you. Welcome. Thanks for showing up and showing out. You know me, I'm just gonna do some shiny hunting. Just a little bit of shiny hunting for me today. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. No shiny alpha Teddy. I am gonna check all the alpha locations real quick because I want to see if there's any shiny alphas out and about. But then I am going to actually target one or two of them. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do one or two. We'll see how the timing actually works. But there's one or two that I want to target. I really want to go for Vespa Queen. And I also really want to go for, what's that one called? Torterra. Hey, shout out to Amal. What's up, Amal? Shout out to Inkachu. What's up, you guys? Okay, welcome everybody. Glad to have ya. Inkachu, what are you, my stalker? He loves to call me Jonathan. What are you, my mother? He probably is stalking me. Okay, hang on. I'm just checking all the alphas. I'm checking for the shaky trees because you never know. This could be the one map that has the shiny shaky tree, and I just, you know, I gotta check it. Oh, also, I need to knock out the ones that I want to target. So we're gonna knock out the ones that I want to target. Okay, knocking them out. It's so weird that this game has like multiple encounter battles, but it doesn't have spread moves, even though Pokemon has spread moves. It must have been, I don't know. I mean, maybe they just didn't want it that way. It's hard to imagine. It's like, why didn't they do that? I don't know. Okay, if you're my uncle, then you can call me Jonathan. That checks out. Story checks out. Okay, gotta check them all shinies. Gudra over there. It's an interesting shiny check. There's a shiny hippo over here too. I actually need to go back for it. No shiny Teddy. If I was gonna target shiny Teddy, which I low-key do want to because I could evolve it. Or sorry, I shouldn't call it Teddy. Ursaring. The middle one. Okay, no shiny hippo. Oh, shaky tree. I gotta check the whole map first, and then we'll get started on the alpha hunt. Very important. How do you shiny hunt for alphas? I'll show you. Once I get there, I'll show you. It's pretty easy. Basically, we're gonna knock out the ones that I want to target, and then rest at the camp a couple of times to different points in the day. And we basically want to make a whole day pass using the resting. And then it'll respawn. It only takes a few seconds. It's not that long at all. And it'll respawn. Okay, no shiny skunk tank. This game is rough though because the map, you have to go to the menu to get to the map. So if you don't know which direction you're going, you gotta go to the menu like a lot. Okay, no shiny unknown. I love that unknown just spawns in there. I mean, they put so many nice touches in this game. How many games can you just go get a shiny unknown like whenever you feel like it, and the method isn't that bad? And there's a pretty good spawn rate. I don't know. I haven't played many Pokemon games that had unknown just like plentifully. It was definitely impossible to find in Pokemon Go. Ew, no. MMO replacement method? Ugh. Gross. That thing sounds complicated and difficult. And don't you have to do soft resets or something? No, my method is 10 times better than that. I don't even know why people do that method, honestly. My method is like 100 times better than that method. You can target any Pokemon you want. There's no list that, there's no like exclusions. You can target any static alpha. That one only works on certain alphas. The list is like, no. I don't like that method. I'm like actively against that method. I don't like it. My method is better. It makes me mad that my video didn't get like 1 million views because my method is better. Now I'm mad. Me. Okay, I'm looking for the shaky trees because you never know when it's going to be your shiny one. And there's 2 shaky trees over here. Also the alpha, whatever it's called. What is this thing? The bug. What are you called? Yanmega. It's been a while, Yanmega. And another Combi, come on. Hey, Inkachu, you're still playing Arkham City? Nice. Couple of shiny teddies down there. Just the shiny checks anyway. Little Turtwig down there. Always want to check that one. Oh, shaky tree over here. I'll only check them one time because that's all you have to do. The trees will eventually respawn. And if I see one of them shaking, you know, I'll check it again, but I at least want to check all the ones that are shaking on the first time around. Okay, and then once I check all of that, should be good. Then we can actually get the alpha hunt on. Azure actually taught me to play like this. Oh, female out of the tree. That's rare. Yeah, Azure taught me to play like this. Azure's the master at this game. He caught every single shiny as far as I know. As an alpha, he caught every single shiny alpha. A true legend. Okay, this is the other one. Gotta knock this one out too. They did a good job on the animations in this game. Very good job. I'm mostly happy with the graphics, and the game doesn't fall on its face just because there's a little grass. So, mostly good with the graphics. Alright, we got a couple more shiny checks on the way through. There's a Lickitung, Licky Licky. Gotta check those. There's a... should be a Rhyhorn over here that's alpha. There it is. These are all static. They're here every single time. You could set your watch by them. That's why most people... see on my map, it has these little marks. This is a mark of every alpha location, every static alpha location. One thing you want to do is just mark all those locations on your map, and then you never have to mark them again, and then you know where they are. It's something I feel like everybody should do if you have this game. You can just get the locations on Google Images. Just Google it. Alpha locations, Pokemon Legends Arceus. The images will come up. Just look at each area and match it to your area. Do it for every map. Okay, I got Alpha Raichu and Alpha Rosalia over here. Or what is it? Alpha Roserade, I mean. And then we're good. We can start the actual hunt. Plus there's Sudowoodo over here that I always like to check. No shiny Burmy. Hey, what's up, Pisano? Yo, yo, yo. Amal is the legend. That's accurate. But what is Amal's favorite game? Did he say? He won't say. He'll leave us guessing. Tell us, Amal. I don't know. I'm not sure if I could pick a favorite game. If I had to pick a favorite game, like all time. He's not shiny, right? That'd be a tough one. That'd be a mighty tough one. Yeah, it's hard to pick a favorite anything. Yeah, it is tough. I agree with you there. I mean, if I had to pick a favorite game of all time, it would just be based off of sentimental value, you know? Like, I would pick, like, Final Fantasy VII or something like that. Something that I just, you know, I love that game. Okay, so the way that this works to get the spawns to come back, first off, I want to hunt for the one that's over here, which is Torterra, and the one that's over here, which is Vespiquen. And the quickest way to do it is going to be to fly to them. Oh yeah, and I gotta rest. Okay, so we're gonna rest till morning. Rest until midday. I think you don't actually have to rest until midday. I think I figured out you can just go morning to night. But I'm just gonna overkill right now so I don't mess it up. And then we'll figure out the streamlined process here in a second. I know you can do this with only resting twice. I documented it in the video, but anyway. What you want to do is sleep from night through to the morning. That resets you to a new day, basically. And the alphas come back after a full day cycle, which takes forever, but you can skip it. So now let's go back. Okay, hang on. Dang it, this is hard. Okay. I gotta make sure I'm facing the right way, you know what I mean? Oh, and I guess I could put down my flag. Okay. Yeah, it's tough to go in the right direction sometimes in this game. Especially when I haven't played for a while. Okay, so Torterra should be back, and there it is. As promised. You guys know I knocked out Torterra. Right, so how is Torterra back? Because my method works, you know. Okay, I've got Trader Joe's spicy hot candies. They're not spicy, they're hot though. They're pretty good. Okay, I think I know which way to go. There she is, Vespiquen, as promised. So that's the method, you guys. We'll do it a couple times so you can see. But I'm targeting Vespa Queen and Torterra. Say chicken nugget, why? I refuse to say chicken nugget. I will not say chicken nugget. You cannot get me to say the words chicken or nugget. I simply won't do it. I simply will not do it. Unless you pay me $1. Wait, are you gonna pay me $1? Okay, maybe. He said bet. No, don't. Don't actually give me $1. I'm just kidding. Don't worry. I'll say chicken nugget, don't worry. Okay, he didn't come back. I didn't do it right. See? There's a method and I didn't do it right. There's a method, I didn't do it right. Okay, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? See, now I'm gonna have to go back and watch my own video. I'm gonna have to go back and watch my own video. I forgot how to do my own shiny hunting method. I know that you can do morning, midday, nightfall. But you have to end on morning. I mean, you don't have to, but it's probably back by now, but I just don't like to play in the dark. So I end on morning. There's a way to do it with like fewer sleeps. I know there is. I gotta mess with it. Or I might have to go watch my own shiny hunting video and relearn the method. Oh, we got a shaky tree. There's $1 on Discord. I'm gonna open my phone. And I'm gonna look. Amal, you told me one time that I pronounced your name wrong. You never told me how to correctly pronounce your name. All I said was that I'm under the impression that we don't pronounce it right, technically, but... Or no, are you talking about something else? Amal said I DDoSed him. Amal said I doxed him. I don't know how to say it, obviously. Amal, forgive me. I know not what I do. Is your Pokedex perfect on this game? Oh, you know it, Pisano. On every single Pokemon, including legendaries that you can't even get shiny. Oh, you know it. Like a boss. Am I purposefully trying to be annoying? Maybe. Maybe a little. Can you say chicken nugget? I literally said it though. You trying to relive your glory days? Get me to say it again? This was the tree where I got the shiny, you guys. Last time I got a shiny Burmy, it was on this tree. No twofer. Absolutely no twofer. Yeah, you guys want to see my perfect Pokedex? Don't make me flex on you. Okay, hang on. How do you get the Pokedex? Where is it? Where is it? Open. There we go. There we go. Behold the glory. The sparkly icon. The sparkly Pokeball icon on the far right. That's how you know it's a perfect Pokedex entry. You know, I'm really proud of this. I gotta say. I mean, I can sit here and scroll through every single one of them, but you believe me, they're shiny. Now, one thing that you can do in this game, once you get the shiny version of a Pokemon, is you can change their icon to the shiny version. And as I'm getting the shiny ones, I've been changing them all over, so you can see some of them, like this Psyduck, show as the shiny. And you can change over their Pokedex entry to the to whichever form you want to show. Yo, I have the... Where's... I have... Wait, how do I... I forgot how you show the shiny. Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. You have to hit the minus button. It says color. Apparently color is referring to shininess. That's dumb. Okay, so you can set it to what you want, you know, as the shiny one, which I don't know why I haven't done that on some of them. Some of them I have set and some of them I haven't set. And some of them it's hard to tell. This is how I keep track of which ones I have shiny. I change over their, you know, their color thing. That way I know if I picked it up yet. Which is a pretty good way to do it, you know? And I haven't got a bunch of them anyway. But yeah, this is fun. This is my shiny living dex. Gotta catch them all. Dude, I still don't have Remoraid. I'm not that excited to get Remoraid. I still don't have Chatot. I don't have Piplup, Primprup, or Empoleon. I haven't got Alolan Ninetales. I don't have Magmortar. Interesting. Oh, I don't have Elekid or Electivire. Gibble, still don't have Garchomp. Garchomp, I want to get Alpha, though. I don't have Rotom. I still haven't done Rotom. Or Chingling. Incredible, right? It's like some stuff. Anyway, my Pokedex. Alright, let's keep going. We're hunting for alphas. What do you talk about this dollar? I went to the... I opened my Discord. Oh, wait, are you in the general chat? Dude, they changed Discord, and I don't know how to change the rooms anymore. I'm gonna sit here for like 5 minutes and try to figure it out. Got turned around. There she is. Okay, I gotta figure out how to knock her out and then reset the spawns. Quicker than I did last time. First off, I need fast travel back to this one. And what we're gonna do is go midday. Okay, and then I'm gonna go nightfall. And then I'm gonna go morning. Let's see if that works. Yeah, Eevee Queen, I think I'm gonna have to bring it in. Or, no, actually, I could get just regular shiny Vulpix, right? I think that's what I'll probably do. Is just get regular shiny Vulpix. And Ninetales is another one of the shiny alphas that I would like to do. Okay, that worked. That one worked. So I did midday, and then I did night, and then I did morning. And that worked. I still think that's one more than I have to. I think I could just do 2. But I tried night and then morning, I think, didn't I? I don't mind doing the extra one as long as it works. Yeah, you can bring in both from Pokemon Home. Referring to the Alolan Vulpix and Alolan Ninetales. Yeah, I mean, I may eventually do that. We go shiny hunt them. Yo! Have some oil coin. Thank you for the SARS. Thank you. Big Jonno. Yo, give me that oil coin. I don't even know what that is, but I'll take it. Keep it coming. Really big thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for the dono. That's cool. What currency is that? It's the Saudi Real. Hey, thank you. Hey, I've never been donated Saudi Reals. Yo, that's cool. I actually didn't know that that was their currency. That's Saudi Arabia, right? Oh, shaky tree. Pachirisu. What is the best Pokemon? Well, that's debatable, but I think most people would say Mewtwo. I mean, most sane people. Now, if you ask an insane person, I don't know. I don't know what they would say. Probably Zygarde or something. But I am a sane Pokemon trainer. Not insane. And I know that it's Mewtwo. Thanks for the shiny Luxor, Jonatron. Okay, we're gonna rest midday. Is Rayquaza good? Heck yeah, Rayquaza is good, but it's flying and dragon, so it's quadruple weak to ice. Right? Is that right? Somebody correct me on that if I'm wrong. Pretty sure it's flying and dragon, right? It's basically like Mega Dragonite. How do you change Arceus' type? Inkachu, you have to expose Arceus to the plate, which is like his super plate. It's in your key items over here. It's gonna be, where's that thing? The super legendary plate. You use it on Arceus. Like if I use this plate on him, right now Arceus is locked into the normal type. Okay, but I don't want that. So I use the legend plate. Now Arceus will change types depending on what the situation is. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. You know, I just realized I'm gonna fly over the hippopotamus anyway. Do you guys think we should take 2 seconds and just knock it out on the way through? I mean, I'm gonna fly over it anyway. We may as well shiny check it. It would take us up to 3 targets. I don't know. What do you guys think? Worth the extra time? I think I do need it for my shiny living dex. I think I do. Hold on, let's see. I don't know where it is in the dex. Here it is. It shows that I do have a shiny of it. I might have to check my dex because what that show. Well, let's go check. Yeah, let's go check. Because you never know what I have and what I don't have. Just let's take a look. Okay, looks like I do have it. Hippodon. Hippopotas. I got them both. So I guess we'll call that good. I do not remember getting that shiny Hippodon, but it's been a while since I played Legends Arceus, so it stands to reason that I would forget some of the shinies. That's right, Happy New Year! Happy 2024, you guys. New year, new exciting opportunities. You know what I would like to check along the way? Is this Togetic. But that could take some time if I want to do that. That could really eat up some time. If I can find a sweet spot where I can actually hit this throw. Alright, that'll do. So in case you guys were wondering, this, oh, there we go. This Togetic is one of 2 Togetic that spawn, that fly around this area. The other one is right down here. Now, one day when I'm really feeling like, wow, I got a lot of shinies under my belt, and which shiny do I want to go for next? I really want to challenge. Yeah, I might go and try to shiny hunt this Togetic and the other one right next to it. I mean, they're right next to each other. It's such an easy Oh yeah, get him in the back. Let's go. You know, it's like they would be so easy. They're right next to each other. 2 spawns instead of just 1 like I did for Gyarados. No brainer. So that little shiny hunt right there, that's always gonna be possible. That's something we could do eventually. Now, do I want to mix in and mingle with my alpha shiny hunt? It wouldn't be too much extra time, but as you can see, that did take a little bit of time. It's gonna add up. I'm trying to get a shiny alpha today. You know? You're not excited about Saturday? Well, honestly, I'm also not excited about Saturday, but I'm guessing for a different reason than you. Why? Well, you got something going on Saturday? Yeah, I have my reasons too. But my reason is I'm gonna be bored. I got no plans. It's always nice to enjoy the weekend though, even if you got no plans. Oh, it's your birthday. Another year wiser, right? Another year so much wiser. Okay, I'm doing it, you guys. This is the alpha hunt. This is the alpha hunt. It's a really fun hunt. We're gonna hunt the alpha hunt. Da, da, da. Just my little alpha hunting song. Wait, where's the... I'm all turned around. Oh, I was at the wrong marker. You're gonna catch Eevee, a shiny Eevee, for her birthday? That's so generous of you, Sleepy Monkey. You must be like the most generous. Alright, if you do one, I'll do one. That's 2 shiny Eevees. She probably already has like 100. The one shiny Eevee that I really want, Jonno has on Let's Go. Oh, really? Oh, you really want that one, do you, Eevee Queen? I know which one you want. The one in the Cherish Ball, right? I know which one you want. I know exactly which one you want. How many have you got, Eevee Queen? Do you have enough to make the whole set? I always really wanted to get enough to make the whole set in Cherish Balls, you know, but it was obvious I'm never gonna get that many. But I thought you had a few. I thought you had more than me. I don't know though. You have, oh, you have none? You have none of the Eevee Queen. Remember, I had free codes. Remember, I had the codes from Target. I was giving them out. I know we were friends at that point. Inkachu. Remember, I did that video where I walked to Target, which was one of the most useless videos I ever did. I played Pokemon Go on the way to Target. I walked all the way there just because I was in the mood for a long walk anyway, and I was walking long walks at that time because I was playing a lot of Go. And then I went to the Target, I did the event, and then I walked back home. Then I found out while I was there that I got a bunch of extra codes, and you could give it to other people for free even if they weren't able to go to the Target. I just can't believe you didn't get one from me, Eevee Queen. That just feels like crazy. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? Ah, that's a bummer. I feel like I have multiple. I feel like I could give you one, Eevee Queen. I'm like thinking in my head. That's why I'm like distracted right now. I'm thinking in my head. I'm like, don't I have a couple? Because I got people that didn't mind trading me theirs. And I was trying to get a full set so I could get all the evolutions, but I never did. I might have an extra I could give you, Eevee Queen. Remember, Eevee Queen, that game is Kanto, so you won't need 8 copies of them. You can only make Jolteon, Flareon, and Vaporeon. So you only need the 4 to get the full shiny dex on that one. But it's true, then you could make copies of them and send them to other games, and they would be Eevees and Cherish Balls. That'd actually be pretty useful. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you could make them in Shield. So would you make them in Shield and then send them back to Let's Go? Just to have the full set, but then also be able to make them in Shield? Wait, since when can you make duplicate Pokemon in Shield, Eevee Queen? I didn't know you had hacks. Can you make me a Zacian, Zamazenta? Because somebody, cough, shiny red, can't hack, apparently. The man who's famous on the stream for hacking can't hack me. Zacian Zamazenta. I have Missingno. And no, you can't move them back. Wait, how do you have Missingno? In Pokemon Let's Go? Eevee Queen, how? Do you have a hack switch? Or do you just know some special way? I'm just curious. You don't have to tell me your hacker ways. I don't need to know. It's too delicate for my ears. I've never heard such things. I don't need to hear them now. It's not a hack switch. No, I figured it wasn't, because I figured if you had a hack switch, I would have known it by now. Right? You guys see how fast I'm getting any alpha that I want? And how casually I'm able to do it? I just want to point that out for the people watching. I didn't really make a big deal out of this when I made the video, and like when I basically invented this shiny hunting method. Like, I just sat down one day and I was like, yo, I want this Pokemon to respawn. What do I have to do to make it respawn? And I just, clicked the buttons until I figured it out. But, hey, Shiny Red is here. Say his name and he will come. Oh, I did it wrong, dang it. But yeah, I just sat down one day and I was like, I know there's a way to make these, alpha Pokemon respawn because I've hung out on the map long enough and they've respawned. So I'm going to figure out how to force them to respawn. And then I sat down and I did this and I figured it out and I was like, cool, I have invented my own shiny hunting method. I can't believe nobody's made a video about this. And then I made a video about it. The video has decent views. It's not the best views, but it's pretty good views. It could be because my thumbnail wasn't the best. And it could be because the title and all that maybe wasn't the best. But it's a decent video, right? Decent views. It helped a lot of people who found it. Got a lot of really positive comments of people who are like, whoa, I can't believe this method actually works, or I tried it and this method does work. The typical kind of comments you would expect. And yeah, I felt pretty proud of that. But I haven't made that big of a deal out of it. I mean, I invented the best shiny alpha hunting method in this game. I've never seen anybody else ever do this method or show this method or talk about this method or use this method. It's just 100% my method. And the irony is that this today, right now, is the first day I've ever actually done this method to do a shiny hunt, other than the day that I invented it just to make the video for it, and then I never used it. And the other irony is that Azure Shade also never used this method, and I was like, bro, why don't you use this method? You do alpha shiny hunts all the time. And he just had better methods by doing the MMO method. That was a lot more effective. There was very few he didn't need to do that for. So it wasn't necessarily that useful for his purposes. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Oh, Shiny Red. I made the thumbnail of this episode with you in mind. I changed the text over to the reddest red that I could make it. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna go and check this Toga tick real quick because I knocked it out earlier, so I should check it at least to make sure if it's shiny, because it'll respawn. There it is, not shiny. There's a slim chance, but I should check it at least, you know. Give me $5? Alright, you bet. I shouldn't do Stone Edge because it has a good chance to miss and I don't want to waste time, but sometimes I just like doing Stone Edge. I'm so edgy like that. He said give me $5 and put the gun emoji. That's messed up. Yo, this is a stick up. That's not how this works, Inkachu. You give me $5. Yes, I did say them all. Because it was funny. Oh, you mean the Stone Edge joke? Hey, that was a good dad joke. Alright, that was a combination dad / Pokemon joke. That was a bona fide dad joke if I ever heard one. I'm edgy like that? Come on. That was good. That was good. Don't deny me my dad puns. This is all I have left in this world, Amal. I think we might get the shiny tonight, you guys. Honestly, I'm having a good feeling about this method. He asked Shiny Red if he likes Shiny Gyarados. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say because Shiny Gyarados is his profile picture in Discord, that he likes Shiny Gyarados. There was only one reference of Ash's dad, and it was episode 2. Wait a second, is there a picture? Hold on, let's go see. Ash's dad in Pokemon. Ash's father has remained a mystery throughout the series with only occasional mentions and no concrete information about him. In the special note, Pokemon, the distant blue sky, Ash is offered a chance to meet his father, but ultimately misses him due to timing. That's messed up! He's like, yo, Dad, I can't wait to meet you for the first time. This is incredible. Let me just catch the number 24 bus to downtown, and then I'll make a connection over to the 34, and I'll meet you at the mall. This is gonna be incredible. Half an hour later. Dad, I missed my connection. Please, wait for me. Dang it, I lost track and now I don't know if I knocked out Vespa Queen. I think I did. Wait, did I? I don't know, I gotta go check. This is what happens when you get to talking and then you lose track of where you're at in the process. No, Vespa Queen is there. Okay, good, I'm good. Giovanni is not his dad? Are you sure? Do I still play Pokemon Quest? Hey, what's up, Benny? Not like a ton, but I'm not against it. I love that game. I'll always love that game. I still say that's the best Pokemon game on Switch. Best Pokemon game on Switch. You know why? Because it's free, and you can't beat free. Don't even act like you can beat free. Free is the best. I really do think Giovanni is his dad. Okay, but hang on. Did Giovanni do anything fatherly? that makes you think he was his dad? I'm curious. I heard Mr. Mime is his dad. That's funny. That's really funny. I can't believe my violet luck tonight. You mean your violent luck? What are you in, Fight Club? No, I'm kidding. What do you mean? Pokemon Violet? More like Pokemon Violent. I find it hilarious that violent is only one letter away from the same word as violet. I can't help myself. I'm a grammar nerd. Do I want some extra Master Balls? No, I'm good. I'm good. I'll be alright. I hardly ever use them. If Professor Oak is a grandpa, who's his kid that had blue or Gary? Wait, Blue is also his kid? Trainer Blue? Dude, I want to hear the story on Trainer Green. What's going on with Trainer Green? She knows where Mewtwo is? What are you, like the researcher's daughter or something? She knows too much. How is she like the only person in all of Kanto that knows where Mewtwo's finna spawn? I'm just saying, that don't add up. Was her father one of the researchers who got destroyed in the lab? And that's how she ultimately knows how to track Mewtwo? Because she was able to access his rare research notes? Nah, I just made all that up. But that would be cool. I mean, how did she get there? How does she know? She's just some cool trainer that knows like where Mewtwo is? I doubt it. There's got to be some lore on how that makes sense. Somebody fill me in, please. I really need to know. Anybody know? I had a Nuzleaf outbreak. What's Nuzleaf? Oh, that's the Pokemon. I was thinking Nuzlocke in my head for some reason. Had a Nuzleaf outbreak on a shiny Spinarak. Panicked. No, picnicked. I read panicked. Picnicked. Got Nuzleaf. Picnicked. Got Nuzleaf again, back to back. Crazy. Wow, Nick, you're having a time. That was tonight? You're having a real time. That's awesome. Eevee Queen, are you trying to butter me up so I'll give you that shiny Eevee? You know she is. You know it. You know it. She's like, hey, Jonno, you need some of those Master Balls? Eevee Queen, let me check my boxes. Let me see what I can do for you, all right? Because I know it would mean a lot to you. Let me check my boxes. Let me see what I can do for you. I might have an extra... Because I swear somebody gave me an extra one of those, and I wanted to have a couple of them so I could evolve the whole set. Let me see what I can do. Especially since I never sent you your Eevee playmat. Because I refused to go to the post office. I actually, you guys, I don't even know where the post office is, and I know that's no excuse. But I don't even know where it is. I don't even know. You're doing a dugong outbreak? Nice. That sounds like a lot of fun. I was going through what shiny alphas I have, and it is amazing how well I can remember where in PLA I caught them. Yeah, I know, right? Totally. Some of them I definitely can remember, and some of them I like couldn't remember if you paid me. Like, where did I know I remember getting the shiny unevolved hippo, the baby hippo, hippopotas, or what's it called? I don't know what it's called. But I definitely do not remember where I got the evolved one. I think I must have caught a shiny of the unevolved one and evolved it. I don't think I caught it as a wild evolved one, you know? Yeah, I'm all, that's a vibe. I will Google anything, but not the post office. Dude, I swear, like, if I never, ever have to go to the post office again my whole life, that'll be just fine. You know what I mean? But I like sending people stuff. Like, you guys know I used to do my little gift series, and I would send members, like, a free gift every month and everything. But, like, I quit doing that just because I hate going to the post office, like, that bad. It's just not a good experience. And I even had, like, a whole thing where I would print the shipping at home, and then I would just have to drop it at the post office. And even just dropping it at the post office was still, like, way too much headache to get in and get out. But anyway, that's on me. I wish there was an easier way for shipping. Somebody needs to make an easier way for shipping. You know, where they just, like, send you a box, and then you put whatever you want in the box, and then they also, like, ship out the box after you fill it or whatever, and send it where you want it to go. I don't know. That's actually a terrible solution, but something. I need to finish Shining Pearl to get Arceus. Yeah. That sounds about right. Are you gonna get the shiny one, though? Because, I mean, if you want a non-shiny Arceus, you can get one of those easily in this game. But if you want a shiny Arceus now, that's a different story. The only one of those you can get is in BDSP. I would say go all out and get the shiny. Oh yeah, you're gonna get the shiny? Nice, Nick, that's awesome. Yo, what's up, Wolfen Knight? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing my ultra rare alpha shiny hunt. I literally have not done this hunt before. I just haven't done it. You know what I mean? I know how to do it. I got a great method for it, but I just really haven't done it on the stream. It is a little bit tedious, and you only hunt for one Pokemon or two Pokemon at a time, you know? But I'm good with it. They're Pokemon that I want. I need them for my shiny living dex, and it's time to finally do some alpha shiny hunts. Weirdly enough, when this game came out, everybody else was alpha shiny hunting, and I just was playing the game, doing other stuff. I didn't really get around to going hard on the alpha shiny hunts. So tonight I was like, you know what? We're gonna change that. I'm gonna do an alpha shiny hunt for the first time. And actually go for an alpha shiny that I really want. And I want Torterra and I want Vespiquen. Those are the ones that I want. So we're doing both of those. Ash's Torterra never won a battle as Torterra. I mean, doesn't Torterra have a quad weakness? I forget what it is though. Does anybody remember? It's grounding grass, right? So it's quad weak against ice? I think that's right. Ice? I was trying to think it through. Yeah, grass ground weak to ice. Thank you, Inkachu. Yeah, that's right. Quad weak. I mean, when you got that quad weakness, you better watch out. That's like Rayquaza. I was talking earlier about Rayquaza. It is flying and dragon, right? So it's quad weak to ice as well. Yo, that ice type is pretty well rounded when you think about it. There's a lot of Pokemon weak to ice. Between all the flying types, dragon types, and grass types, and ground types, I mean, shoot, that's a lot of types. We need to come back to this topic about Ash's father. What's going on there? Did his dad just go out to get a quart of milk and then, like, never came back or something? Like, what? What happened? When it was Growlithe, or Grottle, I mean, it gets destroyed by someone's Rhyperior. How's it get destroyed by Rhyperior? Rhyperior's rock and ground. His dad is running Team Rocket. Shiny red. He ran out of Moo Moo milk. Went to go get more at the gas station. Never heard from him again. That's messed up. I'm getting the rhythm down now. I know which way to fly every time. I'm not all turned around. That didn't take too long. One of these times is going to be shiny. That's the hope anyway. His dad is not Team Rocket's boss. Allegedly. Yo, if you can't tell me who his dad is, then you certainly can't tell me who his dad is not. The answer is either I don't know or I do know. You can't have it both ways. I'm gonna need to see the genetic test. Somebody call Maury. Giovanni, you are not the father. I'm sorry. 90s jokes? Anyone? 90s jokes? One time I saw a meme where it was called Milk Island. No, Inkachu. No. Just no. Just no. Oh no, I did it wrong. I did something wrong. This is what happens when you talk and play. Okay, whatever I did, I gotta... Listen, if you're gonna say Giovanni is not the father, I just want to know. How do you know? That's all I want to know. Tell me how. You got all 6 of them now? All 6 of what, Eevee Queen? All the Cherish Ball Eevees you want? Wolfenite. Probably true, though. Probably true. Ash needs to get some of that pomade, though. I mean, think about it. We will get the shiny. One of them will shine. Just a matter of time. I know Giovanni is not Ash's dad because Ash once battled Giovanni in the black and white anime. Okay, but in that episode, did Giovanni do anything fatherly? Like give Ash advice? I'm just saying. Yo, we need to get Pokemori on the case. Giovanni, you are not the father. I guarantee nobody gets that joke except me. Giovanni does not do anything fatherly in that episode. Maybe that's just because he was trying to play the ultimate, like he has to hide it. You know, otherwise his secret could get out and it would be devastating to Ash. Maybe because inside he truly cares about Ash so much that he couldn't blow his cover and he had to be like the evilest Team Rocket boss that he could be towards Ash, just so Ash would never suspect anything. The real question is Giovanni Ash's mom's type? Now we get to the heart of the issue. Shiny Red says he is the father. I mean, if he's the right age, and if he's the right type, maybe Ash's mom has a thing for like dark, evil team boss leaders, you know? They're about the same age, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Ash's mom did use Mr. Mime to battle Team Rocket once. Inkachu, what are you saying? Wait. Hold on. Eva Queen, you ready with what? In the game, Ash's dad was the 8th gym leader. Wait, really? I feel like if that was true, it would have said so when I Googled it. Then it switched to Giovanni. Wait, what do you mean? Then it switched. Like from the Japanese version to the American version? Or from like the original blue to like the yellow version? What do you mean it switched? Oh yeah, that's true, Nick. Yeah, that's funny. You know, when I first downloaded Pokemon Go, this is funny. If you go watch my like earliest Pokemon Go videos, when I first downloaded it, for whatever reason in my mind, I was like, my trainer is Ash, right? I don't know why. And I guess I probably felt that way too when I played Kanto, you know? Like, I felt like, okay, I'm playing Ash. Just in my, like, kid mind. Which is far from the truth, because in the game, you can actually complete the Pokedex. But in the anime, Ash never does. Lazy. Why is there a pink poop emoji? Is that what that is? I don't know. That looks exactly like the poop emoji, except pink. I don't know. Just me? Wait, is it supposed to be a snake? What is that? I cannot tell what that is. In Ruby, your dad's name is Norman, the normal gym leader, too. Interesting. So it's like... it's like the player's dad. Not Ash's dad. Interesting. Still no shiny Torterra yet. I feel like we could get it though, and I'm liking this shiny hunting method. There's no soft resets, it's no garbage. I don't have to do a bunch of steps, like refilling my move bar and stuff like that. Like, it's just like the same thing over and over again until we get the shiny. I like that. I wish I had gotten the shiny Galarian birds. Yeah, me too. The way they offered them was so stupid that I just couldn't be bothered to participate. The way they did it through the, like, gift code or whatever it was. I don't even remember. It was so dumb. I only like the shiny hunt, you know? Like, don't give me free shinies. I don't want free shinies. I want the opportunity to shiny hunt them in the game, you know? It's annoying. The way that they just give out shinies through, like, a serial code. It's like, dude, I don't want that. I want the opportunity to shiny hunt them in the game and have the fun of shiny hunting them. That makes me mad. Oops. People think that Giovanni is Ash's dad because he is, and people think that the new girl in the anime is Ash's daughter because she obviously is. Which I can say as a thorough expert on the anime, having watched exactly 0 episodes of the anime since 1997 when the first season Kanto came out. So you can definitely trust my opinion and my expertise when I say the girl is definitely Ash's daughter. 100% fact-based reporting here on the Jonno Plays channel. 100% fact-based reporting, Inkachu. Nobody does it better. Get your Pokemon news right here. It even says on Google, some people think Giovanni is Ash's father. So basically Google says Ash's father is Giovanni. I mean, not in so many words, but it's pretty much that's what it's saying. The aging is right, the looks are right, the lore is right. You can't argue with that logic. If it looks like a duck and it quacks like a duck, then it must be Ash's father, who is Giovanni. This logic is flawless. Clearly. Clearly flawless logic. Unbreakable argument. Scientifically verified. fact-based reporting here on the Jonno Plays channel. Shiny Red, can you expound upon this lore? I need to hear more about this Giovanni is Ash's father lore. End if discussion. This is the end if discussion. Everybody, Inkachu has declared end if discussion. That means it's the end of it. Sorry, Inkachu, we have this little thing called freedom of speech in this country, and I am free to say that Giovanni is Ash's father, no matter if it's the truth or not. Free! Oh, drop my controller. Crap. Free! Dang, Amal doesn't want us to have a discussion. Please refer to my previous comment. Freedom of speech. Freedom to discuss. I know, bro set his controller free. Simba! You are free. No, wrong quote. You know Inkachu can't let it go. That's like his whole thing. I don't see how they met in the anime. Like, I don't see how that disconfirms that he's Ash's father somehow. Sleepy monkey. Everything the light touches is Ash's father. Simba. I gotta pay just a little bit of attention, because otherwise I get a little bit confused on which part of the process I'm in, and then I get backwards. But for the most part, it's pretty mindless. I only messed it up one time so far, so that's pretty good. His mom says Ash's dad failed as a trainer while going to Viridian City. Geo failed as a trainer before getting good Pokemon by his parents in the manga. Is the manga official? I mean, I'm assuming yes, but I don't know anything about the manga. Inkachu, don't destroy your alarm clock. That is not a rational, healthy thing to do. And besides, you can bet that we're going to say Giovanni is Ash's father a whole bunch more times, so you definitely don't want to stake your, your whole alarm clock's existence on that. Wolfenite said destroy it. I mean, that's basically what we're saying, because I ain't gonna quit saying that Giovanni is Ash's father. In fact, I want to keep on saying it, actually, and that's what I plan to do. Ash's father went to get the moo moo milk. Oh dear, he smashed it. I hope he didn't really smash it. Sleepy Monkey, as a matter of fact, Giovanni is Ash's father. Ash's father, Giovanni, is, if you're Yoda. Which you're certainly more than welcome to be Yoda. I feel like Yoda is a state of mind, really. Aren't we all Yoda? You'd love to smash an alarm clock? You know, Maul, that comment could be really misinterpreted, though. I mean, though, like, that's such a Looney Tunes, like, 1950, 1960, like, thing to do. I don't know, like... We still out here smashing alarm clocks? He said, oh, nah, John. I had to. I had to, Maul. Misinterpreting your comments is one of my true joys in life. I'd love to destroy objects right about now. I am happy. I mean, not happy that you'd love to destroy objects. Obviously, I hope the best for you, but I'm happier with your phrasing. I'm glad that you did not destroy your actual alarm clock, Inkachu. Good job, thank you. Very good job. Proud of you there. Hulk, please do not smash. Although there is an appropriate Hulk emoji if you know how to make the combination correctly. Hang on. Hulk emoji inbound in the chat. There you go. There is an appropriate Hulk emoji, just so you know. Don't miss it. I always wanted to have a two combination emoji that looks like two really big strong arms, kind of like Dr. Disrespect has, but I wanted to have like my own take on it, you know? I don't want to just obviously rip off his channel. So I was like, all right, eventually I'll get something creative that makes sense for my channel. And then those hands are from Iron Hands in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, I gotta say, this shiny hunt is pretty good. It doesn't take too much thought, and it's pretty engaging. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I wish I would have done this earlier, but you know me, I'm always late to the party on everything. Because I take so long playing the actual game. I mean, don't mind me, there's so many people who just rush right through the game and then just go straight to the shiny hunting because they're like, I gotta get those views. And I used to be like that too, but it's not as fun when you rush the game. I'd rather just play the game and enjoy it at my speed, and then if I feel like shiny hunting, I'll do it, you know? Which is why I'm not shiny hunting in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet right now. I don't feel like it. I got a bunch of shinies in that game, and, you know, I've been playing for the last, like, what, couple of weeks with the DLC, and I don't know. I just didn't feel like playing anymore. I was ready to move back to my Shiny Living Deck series. So apparently the manga is official? Is that what we established? Sorry, there's a lot of comments tonight. Comments are going by fast. I never did figure out what Eevee Queen was trying to trade me. I'm not going to trade anyway, because I'm playing this game, but still. I did try to read back the comments, but I just couldn't see it. There was too many comments. There was an anime called Hulk and the Agents of Smash. Strangely, I believe you. As ridiculous as that sounds. I actually do believe you, though. The question is, was it good? Was it really an anime, or was it just like a cartoon? Eevee Queen made me shiny Zacian, Zamazenta, Eternatus, shiny Galarian birds. Hold on, how did you get shiny Eternatus? Oh wait, they do have shiny Eternatus in the game, don't they? Eevee Queen, I'll trade you. Not right now, though. They just gave away all the shiny legendaries from that game as serial codes, didn't they? It's like, do they not understand that people want to shiny hunt stuff? You have hundreds of shiny Eternatus, and yet you couldn't give me one! I see how it is, shiny red. I see how it is. Although after what I did to your dark gray, I don't blame you. Oh wait, you did give me one? Okay, well then thank you. Oh wait, you did give me one. No, wait, I remember that. You gave me a real one. You gave me a real one. Hold on, I do remember that. I do. Hold on, it's all coming back to me now. And I did greatly appreciate that. I think that was the only shiny legendary that I actually got from that game, thanks to you. I forgot that was the GameStop one. I totally forgot about that. All the other ones they did through like the massively dumb redemption way, but that one actually wasn't too hard to redeem to where it was like nearly impossible. For me anyway. That moment when you forgot shiny red gave you the shiny Eternatus. Embarrassing. I am an embarrassment to myself. Red's generosity is so rare that we forget these things. Oh no. Oh no. He's truly generous. He is. He's so generous that he will beat us at Clash Royale over and over and over again just so we can learn. Wow. That's one generous guy. Actually, I'm pretty excited about getting back into Clash Royale. I'm excited that that you guys actually play a little bit. If you guys do want to join my clan, you're certainly more than welcome to. I don't really like run it or do anything with it or whatever, but I mean, there's plenty of room if you guys just need a clan home and want to do some of the clan events and stuff like that. Like, I'm down. So if anybody does want to pop back into Clash Royale, I know it's been many years since a lot of us probably played. It's been many years since I played. I downloaded it the other day and I played. Actually, I downloaded it yesterday and I played for like a solid like 4 hours, or it might have even been more. And I was like, dang, I forgot how good Clash Royale is. But yeah, if anybody does want to friend up with me or join my clan, that's fine. I haven't played Clash of Clans in years. Yeah, I downloaded my Clash of Clans game more recently than I've played Clash Royale. I really haven't played Clash Royale since I quit. But Clash of Clans I have downloaded a few times over the years just to check in and see, you know what I mean? I wouldn't mind getting back into Clash of Clans. That's a fun game right there. That is an absolutely just mega blast of a game. But I don't know, something about Clash Royale I just love. Clash of Clans is a little bit more like passive and Clash Royale is a little bit more active, and I like the activity of it. Eevee Queen has got some super special method where she can duplicate Pokemon. That's kind of cool. I don't know nothing about that, but hey, more power to you. You guys see how fast we're resetting these alpha Pokemon? I mean, I don't know if you guys have watched a lot of people like doing the other reset method where they wait for the Space Time Distortion to whatever. I don't know, but like this is obviously way faster than that. I mean, you can see it's way faster than that. And you can do it on any alpha Pokemon, not just the ones that occur in a Space Time Distortion location. So yeah, it's a 10 times better method. I don't know why people... My video should have got 1 million views, you know? My video should have easily got 1 million views. But that's the YouTube algorithm for you. I'm inside of the Pokemon. Don't do it! Arceus, don't attack me! No! I'm all... I deserve that, though. I need to make us a clan for us. I already have a clan. Oh, you just want to be the leader. No, you go ahead and make your clan. And name it Team Red. And I'm going to make my clan and name it Team Blue. You already know. You already know. We can finally settle this once and for all. You already know. No, I'm gonna name it Violent Gang. I'm about to name it Violent Gang. Because we violent out here. Red, if you join my clan, then there would be one active person. And besides, I couldn't even figure out how to find my clan in Clash of Clans. Like, I could not even figure out, like, where do I see my clan and see who's in it. There's so many menus now. Like, I couldn't even figure out where anything was. The game is totally different than when I used to play. I mean, not 100% totally different, but, like, very, very different. Shiny Red, how can you wipe my clan when you're gonna be in my clan? Come on, man, join my clan. I'm totally gonna get active. I played like one match today. I'm super active. I got like 5,000 trophies the other day. Like a boss. Join my clan, bro. Shiny Red, I'm gonna go look at your clan and be super judgy. I'm gonna be like, this person right here, they're not active. No, all the people that are in my clan right now are like a group of friends that I had in Sacramento back in the day. And they all used to be in my Clash of Clans clan. And some of them were probably people from my YouTube channel as well. And then once I quit, like, everybody quit. Like, once I stopped playing, like, nobody kept playing after that. Like, basically, I was the glue holding the whole thing together with my channel. And then once I quit, we just, like, the whole thing fell apart. So, yeah, sadly, I don't think any of those people play anymore. I'd have to look at their usernames to be able to tell you who they were. But most of them, a couple of them I know in real life, and then most of them I know through the channel. I'm pretty sure anyway. A couple of my clan co-leaders I knew in real life. He missed. Hey, what's up, Pixel? Welcome to the stream. That move animation right there is what Earth Power looks like on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. It's like identical. Do I have Pokemon Sword and Shield? Yeah, I sure do. Great game. What am I doing? I'm messing up. If I make a clan, what do you want the name to be? Name it Jonno's Awesome Clan and then make me the leader. Name it Stand for Jonno. Name it Friends of Jonno. You guys can be my nonprofit arm. You have a shiny for me? Oh, thanks. That's so nice. What is it? I'm naming it I Simp for Jonno. Okay, exactly. You got exactly to the heart of what I was trying to say. Exactly. Yes. Name it Simpin' for Jonno. And you have to put the number 4 instead of the word for. Simpin' for Jonno. No, name it Simps for Jonno, but Simps has a Z on the end, then the number 4. Name it Bunch of Jonno Simps. Name it Jonno Overflow, and you can act like my clan was so full that you had to have a second clan just to fit all the people who want to be in my clan. That's what we used to do back in the day when your clan got too popular. They'd have like overflow clans. You guys remember that? Back when Clash of Clans was so popular, people would want to be in the top clan, like so bad that they would have like overflow clans. And you'd have to wait for somebody to become inactive and get kicked out of the main clan so you could get into the main clan. And then you'd have to have enough trophies too. Man, Clash of Clans used to be like crazy back in the day. People would like pay money just to be in like top clans. You have Shiny Greninja without the DLC? Nice, Pixel. You sure you want to trade that away? It's pretty rare. I forget if I have that one. Let's see. I did a couple of egg shiny hunts. I forget if that was one of them though. Yeah, the Nova clans were wild. Yeah. Nova, dude, I totally remember that. That was the Clash of Clans clan that was like always at the top of the leaderboard for like the longest time, right? No, I think I totally do remember that. I was trying to think of what was the name of that clan back in the day. Because they would have like Nova 1, 2, 3 or whatever. I forget though. It's been so long. It's been so long, but they would always be at the top of the leaderboard. I think we're talking about the same clan. That's funny you remember that, Shiny Red. It's been too long for me. Dude, Google Maps earlier today was like, yo, Jonno, check out your trip to Oakland, California from 9 years ago. And I was like, dude, Oakland 9 years ago? That's like basically a decade. And I have like tons of history from before Oakland. I was like, what? I was like, huh? And that was a trip to Oakland, which means I didn't live there at that time. So I was like, wait, when was I visiting Oakland? And then I was looking at the places that it said that I went, and I was like, I don't remember any of this. Do you have the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC? Yeah, I sure do, Pixel. I sure do. Yup. And I actually just finished it too. That's why I'm back playing Pokemon Legends Arceus again, because I finished it up and I was getting kind of bored shiny hunting on there, so I was like, you know what, we're going back to my shiny living dex. I gotta finish this thing. So I am currently trying to finish my shiny living dex. There's a couple Pokemon that I did want to get alpha, and this is one of them, so I'm putting in the work. Torterra, I want to get that one alpha. I would very much like to get the shiny Vespiquen alpha as well. So I'm just putting in a little bit of hard work trying to get that done on the static alpha. I have a shiny Houndour with the birthday mark. Wait, there's a birthday mark? Hold up. I never heard of this. You got a shiny Houndoom for me? Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I'm good, though. You keep it. You'll enjoy it more than I will. It'll just sit in my boxes and go to waste. That's generous of you, though. I appreciate that. Thank you. I was in one of the Nova clans on Clash Royale for a while. Bro, you know how many copycat clans there were that just put Nova in their name to sound cool? Come on. You can't be in the real Nova unless you spend like $1,000 a month on gems. Those clans are super elite. It ain't cheap. Nah, you send me the clan. Send me the clan. I want to see. You send me your Nova clan. I'll inspect whether or not I think it was cool or not. I'll tell you if I think it's cool. But you know I'm a harsh judge. People probably still put Nova in their clan name just to sound cool. I bet people still do that. Nova died out and got banned? Yeah, that's because they were cheating. They were trading wins at the top level. Because, like, when you get so high up, it's hard to even find a match. Like, you couldn't even find people in matchmaking because, like, you'd be so high up in trophies. So it would only put you against somebody if there was somebody else on the other end trying to get a match, you know? So then knowing that, they would just get into matches when nobody else was online, and it would force them into matches with each other, and then they would trade the win. They would say who's going to win and who's going to lose based on your trophy count so that they could keep certain people at certain levels so that they would be top players. And you think that they were doing that just out of the goodness of their heart? No, they were passing money so that certain people could be in certain places, and they had rules in their clan, and you know, it was basically like, this person's going to be the top of the leaderboard because he has paid the amount that says he will be at the top of the leaderboard or whatever. But they got banned for good reason. That was a scandal. That was an absolute scandal. Oh yeah, Shiny Red. I was there. I remember the whole thing. I didn't know that they got banned and like never came back though. I just figured they would come back and just do it with another name or something. I didn't follow it that closely, but yeah, I mean, I knew the whole thing. I'm not lying, dude. I had a YouTube channel. I was deep into the community. I was spending literally hundreds of dollars a month on Clash of Clans gems and Clash Royale gems. I had my account stacked. I mean, I wasn't even putting all the gameplay on my channel. I was just playing a lot and posting a lot too, but yeah. Oh, they're still around? Okay, I believe it. I mean, some things never die, right? But of course, they probably banned the players who were doing that activity, and when they lost their accounts, they probably lost interest because they probably had so much money wrapped up in it. There would be no reason to come back and try to start over from scratch, which is probably pretty effective. So the clans probably continue on with just different players or whatever. Yeah, and not as big. I feel you. No, I used to be deep into it. I mean, I know what I know, but it's funny. I haven't thought about that stuff in a really long time. It's funny getting back into Clash, though. You know, it's funny, like, it's funny getting back into Clash. You know, it is a legitimate 100% banger franchise of games, Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. I mean, all you need to know is like, Clash of Clans is owned by a company called Supercell, which is, you know, I forget if they're in Finland. They were like one of those Nordic countries. I forget which one. They're like Norwegian. Where are they based out of? Helsinki, Finland. I believe they are based out of Helsinki, Finland. But they sold 49% of their company for like $13.1 billion or something. Basically, like, we'll take your investment money. We would all love to be rich, but we will retain 100% control over every aspect of our company. Now, that was a long time ago. They were always, I mean, that's what they were famous for. They basically invented like mobile gaming with Clash of Clans because of how much money that they made. They put mobile gaming on the map. They're the only reason why mobile gaming blew up, because they made so much money that everybody was like, wait, that's on the table? Oh, we need to get in there and do that. You know, so then mobile gaming blew up, but nobody ever made as much money as they made. Not even Pokemon Go. But, yeah, they sold 49% of their company for like $13 billion or whatever the number was. Just some crazy amount of money. And, you know, they became legend. And the game that they did it with was Clash of Clans, and then they invented Clash Royale after that. But yeah, I know how much money you can spend on Clash of Clans because I spent a lot of money on Clash of Clans. And for those of you who know my channel and kind of know my history, the only reason I was able to throw as much money at Pokemon Go as I did was because I was already a high roller in Clash of Clans. I already knew about, like, you know, buying the $100 packs in Clash of Clans and how much efficiency you get when you buy the hundreds. And if you already know you're going to be spending hundreds, you may as well be buying 100 packs, you know? Like, I already know all, like, I went deep on Clash of Clans. I got a lot of money invested in my account. Which, and that's another reason why it was so easy for me to quit Pokemon Go, just like it was so easy for me to quit Clash of Clans. Like, I already spent the thousands of dollars on a game and then quit that game, you know? Like, it was super easy to walk away from Pokemon Go. Because it was like, dude, I already walked away from a game that I spent more money on than this game. So, you know, like, it's no skin off of my back to walk away from a game that I already got, you know, thousands of dollars invested into. That's just, you know, that was just my entertainment budget. Plus, I was making money off of the videos. So, you know, there's just no brainer for me when I'm making the videos, making money off the videos. Of course, I'm going to spend money on the game. Now, if I hadn't have been making the videos and making money off of the game, okay, that's not as, I mean, to spend that much money on a game and just spend the money, that to me is a little bit crazy. Like, and I wanted to spend the money on the game, but I told myself, if I'm going to spend this money on the game, I have to make videos, because otherwise I can't really justify it. And that worked out for me, because I did make money off the videos, so I was able to spend more money on the game, you know? So it was like a self-fulfilling thing. But Clash of Clans is interesting. I mean, you can basically just gem up an army and be pretty good for, you know, a long time. But once you get to the highest levels, Shiny Red is right. You gotta pay money, you know. How do you make money on your YouTube channel? I post videos. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, that is the simplicity of it, but obviously when I post videos, YouTube plays ads on those videos and I get paid for that. And then also I have some incredible people who are members of my channel, and they are a significant source of revenue as well. Thank you, channel members. I appreciate that. It really does help me prioritize the channel. There's been a lot of times when I was like, dude, you don't make any money off of this channel anymore. You need to quit and do your time on something else. And it's like, no, the members are still there supporting me strong, and I am going to continue to go live as many nights a week as I possibly can, you know, reasonably. And that's what I do. I go live. I'm going to keep it alive. We're still out here having fun, so we're still going live. But I do appreciate the support, members. It helps me prioritize the channel. They gave me foggy weather. I think the Pokemon are still going to spawn, though. I just can't see anything. Yeah, there it is. Super foggy. What are the best cards to get level 15? That's a good question. I don't know. Keyleth, aka Shiny Violet. Hey, I see you out there. Big shout out. Glad I made it for some of this stream. Just got off work. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, I'm doing some alpha shiny hunting, which you guys know I haven't done very much alpha shiny hunting in this game. Very little, if any at all. But today I was like, you know what? That's going to change. We're doing alpha shiny hunt. My Valkyrie and Firecracker, I think it's called, are 15. Nignosis. All my cards are 11 and 12. I'm guessing that that was max for when I was playing, but I don't know. It's foggy. I can barely see. I look super good working in a business professional position, but boy, how does it suck to have non-heeled professional level shoes. I have no idea what you're talking about, but but I do want to see this looking super good in a business professional position. I have no idea what that means, but it sounds cool. I look super good working in a business professional position. I have no idea. Are you talking about your posture? Something about non-heeled shoes? I don't I don't know. I don't know. I'm really trying to detective understand this comment. I really feel like there's something here. Hold on, I messed up. I didn't do the thing. I probably sound as stupid as I look right now. I'm realizing now. I manage the H&R block here in town. Oh. So you guys are just heating up right now. It's about to be tax season. I was just starting to think about my taxes. I don't want to. But I'm probably going to put it off until like February. Yo, I'll give you guys the best tax advice you'll ever get, all right? If you need someone to do your taxes, trust me, just do them on TurboTax. It's so friggin' easy. They walk you through the whole thing. It's like one big wizard that just like asks you questions and asks you for your W-2s, and then they do the whole thing for you. I used to work for a tax guy, and then once my taxes got super complicated, I was like, hey, you know, tax guy, can you do my taxes for me? And he was like, Jonno, I'm gonna be honest with you. You can't afford me. However, do it on TurboTax. And I'm telling you, that was the best advice I ever got, because it's really not that hard. Although I will say there is an advantage to having someone do it for you. I will say. And I bet Keyleth would do a really good job for you. Best way to do your taxes and not do them? Shiny Red, please tell me that you are filing your taxes. Especially if you just have like a regular job and you don't have any like 1099 income like I do. You know, basically contractor income, which is what my YouTube income is, so I always have to pay. I have to pay so much in taxes from my YouTube. Oh my god, it's like the things that people don't tell you, like YouTubers will never tell you, like how complicated your taxes are just by being a YouTuber. And like if you actually want to do your taxes correctly and not get audited, you basically owe a crap ton of money every year to the IRS. I mean, I'm not even kidding you guys. I have had to write $5,000 checks to the IRS. And there is nothing more dissatisfying than writing a check and putting Internal Revenue Service on the check to the payee. All right? And then having a number with 3 zeros on the end of it on that check. Okay, there is nothing more satisfying. And in the notes, I just put more bombs. No, I'm kidding. I mean, basically though, right? But no, seriously, I'm not even kidding you. I have had to pay at least $3,000 to $5,000 every year for the past like 7 years that I have owned this channel. Because when you make money, you owe taxes. And when you make a lot of money, you owe a lot of taxes. And I have made a lot of money off of this channel. And tax man wants their money. But yeah, I will say doing your taxes on TurboTax, I mean, it's not that bad. It takes me about a day to do it, but I really got to throw a whole day at it. And it's not the easiest thing in the world to do. I got to get my home office deduction. I got to get my, let's see. I don't have that much. It's not too complicated, but I do take that home office deduction. That thing saves me a lot of money. And I mean, I'm sitting in my home office right now. You're looking at it. But I file my taxes every year and I pay what I owe. Alright, and I do pay a lot, so no tax man is ever gonna say I didn't pay. I pay what I owe. Alright. Keyleth, no, I wouldn't. I guaranteed wouldn't get more back if I had a tax pro do my taxes. I can promise you that. I know absolutely for a fact that I would not get more back. And I am not going to tell you why, but just trust me. I am not going to incriminate myself, but you're just going to have to trust me, bro. We're going to file that one under trust me, bro. Dang, I really thought I would have got a shiny by now. It's not like it's crazy likely, but I usually have pretty good luck. Thank you, Nick. I'll take all the luck I can get. I need it. The good thing about this method too is you can never miss a shiny. If you mess up and accidentally like reset the days, but you didn't check the position that they're in or whatever, like if you just get the order wrong and just mess it up, like they'll still be there. They don't reset. They're not gone if you don't catch them. They'll always be there until you knock them out. So yeah, that part's pretty cool because you can't really mess it up. Like you can't miss a shiny. Like you're not gonna soft reset it or something, you know? I need help with clan names. I thought you were in a clan, dude. You trying to start a whole new clan? I totally thought you were in a clan. You're just abandoning your clanmates to make a new clan? The Clanonator. That is that is legitimately terrible. Oh, it's gonna be like that, huh? You're gonna take some with you. Dang. I feel bad for the clan leader of the clan that you're in right now. He trusted you. Or she. Or they. Jonno wants American tacos. You know it! Dude, how can I get some American tacos right now, though? That's what they call Tex-Mex. Oh, yeah, name it the Red Army. Although, I mean, technically the Red Army kind of means like Russia, USSR. You know what I mean? So like maybe not actually. Maybe like the Valiant Red or something. You know what I mean? Like the Red Army just, it doesn't hit quite right. I mean, that's literally what the Red Army means, Amal. Google it. Hold on, I'm gonna Google the Red Army. Let's see what comes up. I love Googling stuff just to see what comes up. Hold on, the Red Army. The Workers' and Peasants' Red Army, often shortened to the Red Army, was the Army and Air Force of the Russian Soviet Republic from 1922. Yep, that'll do it. Sorry, taken. Taco Bell will mess you up. That is true, though. That is a fact. He ain't lying. He ain't lying, folks. He ain't lying. I kind of thought we would get Shiny Torterra. Now I'm starting to think maybe not. Might have to spend a couple days on this. You guys, that reminded me of this show that me and Wifey are watching right now called The Curse. I'm not gonna say this show is so good because the opposite is true. It is so bad. However, I don't know, we kind of like it. You know what I mean? It's like a car crash. You just can't look away once you know, once you start watching. It's like, I just can't break away from this show. We finished all the episodes that were available, which is 8 episodes. I'm not sure if it's gonna keep on going because where they ended doesn't seem like the end of the season. So I'm like, wait, is there more episodes coming, or are they in the middle of it? Because they're on season 1. It's a Showtime show. Anyway, it's not the greatest show. But this, anyway, it reminded me, this guy goes to a comedy class and they're like workshopping jokes, and then he makes this really inappropriate joke, and then they spend like half the episode talking about it. And then the guy who's running the class, who's like workshopping the joke with him, like realizes that everybody in the class is like super offended, and then he starts like blaming the guy and like throwing him under the bus. It was really funny. Anyway, good times. Good times were had by all. But the show is bad. I just want to make that clear. Okay? If you end up watching the show, don't be like, Jonno recommended this show and Jonno said the show was good. Okay? I very distinctly said the show is bad, and it will make you feel bad if you watch it. But it's just one of those shows. It's like good enough, and the acting is good enough, and the subject matter is like just kind of like timely enough to where I'm like, you got my attention. But it's like one of those shows where like everything bad that can happen happens to the like main characters, but like you almost love to watch it because you kind of love to hate them. Anyway, it's a bad show. The show is called The Curse. In case you do want to watch a really bad show that you won't like. that you won't be able to stop watching once you stop. The show actually is kind of like a curse, because like once you start watching, you kind of can't stop watching it. It's like you're cursed. Oh, I'm going to tell Wifey about that. Because we were watching it and we were like, man, this show is so bad. We need to stop watching. And then we were like, we can't stop watching. And then we finished it and we still felt bad. It's like it doesn't have a satisfying ending. That's why I need to check and see if there's more episodes. I feel like there's more episodes. It didn't feel like an ending. I don't know. I got weirded out. I got to check and see if there's another episode. And then we're going to have to watch it. I'm telling you, it's like a curse. The episode that I don't even want, that I'm going to have to watch. It's true, some jokes are stupid, but that is literally the point of the joke. I mean, like, there is a genre of comedy called slapstick. Still very relevant today. Keyleth, are you asking what show I was recommending and simultaneously not recommending just a second ago? Because the show was called The Curse. And I have to warn you, the show is bad. Gotta love ads. Amal, they have new ad settings for live streams. It's all weird now. They have a setting where you can say show an ad automatically every so often. So I have it set to 30 minutes. So it'll show an ad every 30 minutes, which I think is not too bad. Right? But then it also has another checkbox that you can check, and it says show ads to viewers at different times to maximize revenue. And I'm like, well, I mean, I do want to maximize revenue, but I don't know exactly how often it'll show the ads versus every 30 minutes when I check that box. I haven't really figured it out. It's so bad it's good. Keyleth! Exactly! Exactly, Keyleth, you get it. You get it. You're like right there with me. It's like you're reading my mind. Your thoughts are like 2 steps ahead of my own thoughts. That's exactly it. It's so bad. It's actually good. Accurate. Quite accurate. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe there's a trailer you can watch for it. And I'm sure if you watch the trailer, you would be like, this does not look like a show I would want to watch willingly. You know? This looks like the kind of show that somebody would like tape me to a chair and like tape my eyeballs open and make me watch it. Hey, I just call it like I see it. I'm just saying the show is bad. Why did we watch the whole thing? I don't know. The writer's strike got everybody watching weird stuff now. There's barely anything out there to watch. Yeah, it's called The Curse. It's on Showtime. I had to download it, obviously. I had to download it because I have my ways. Because I ain't paying for no Showtime. Yeah, that's why I'm willing to pay for YouTube Prime. Can't stand to be interrupted by the ads. That's cool. And also, when I don't know if you know this, but when you have YouTube Prime, like the YouTube Premium, whatever it's called, it's like 22 bucks a month. When you watch my channel, the longer you watch, the more I get paid. I get paid directly from your watch minutes. It's a really good ad revenue model because like the more that you watch, the more the creators you watch get paid. It's just like you watching ads basically, you know? Like I make more off of you watching than I believe than I make off of people who watch the same amount of content. I think though, I'm not positive on that aspect of it, but I think. $18.99 a month. I don't know where you live, maybe in Canada or something, but it's $22 for me. Maybe that's how much it is with the Australian dollar or something, but here, let's Google it. How much is YouTube Premium? Let's just do a Google. How much is YouTube Premium? It says here $13.99 a month. That's a lie. No, that's a lie. It says $13.99 a month on here. Google can't even get it right. Yo, if yours is $18.99 a month, then why were they charging me $22? This is a scam. Do you want to watch it, Keyleth? Keyleth, if we play a little bit of digital tag, I can pass you the episodes. But I mean, it's a little bit of an annoying process. Like I gotta Dropbox them to you or something like that. But I mean, like it can be done. If you want them that bad, I could pass them to you. I could also pass you an invite for the site where I got them, and you could just get them yourself, but that is a little bit more tricky. Either way, I'm good. We can figure it out. You might have the family plan. Oh, Amal, actually, I do have the family plan. You're right. I totally do. No, you're right. I do, because I need it. Do I have Plex? Actually, I might. I signed up for it like a long time ago, back when I was a little bit more organized with my like media, and I might. Yeah, Amal knows things, you guys. In case you ever questioned it, which I doubt you did. Amal knows things. Amal do be out here knowing some things. This guy, man, sometimes I just ask a question and I'm like, Amal knows. You can add them to Plex, invite me, and I'll get your library. Yo, that seems like some copyright stealing stuff right there. Not like I'm one to talk. That sounds a little bit too easy. Okay, Keyleth, stay on top of me about this, because I'm not going to do it right now. But let me open up Plex like when I'm not on the stream, and I'll log in, and this could be a fun way for me to pass you stuff, you know, or at least in this case I could give you the show. There is an alternate option where I do have invites to my site. If you know how to use BitTorrent, it's not too hard to do the process. Yo, Amal, I know the law, all right? I didn't say I follow the law, but I definitely know it. Hold on, did I just incriminate myself? This is how we are on the stream. Keyleth knows taxes. Now she's gonna do whoever's taxes that was. I know about getting shows, now I'm gonna help Keyleth get some shows, you know? That's right, this is all hypothetical. This is hypothetical. It's just a hypothetical conversation about some hypothetical people that might want to watch a show on the internet. This is a stream for entertainment purposes. You understand that? You can't take this literally. Come on. Amal with a disclaimer. Thank you, Amal. It's a hypothetical scenario between hypothetical individuals. You know, Keyleth, the fact is you can get pirated movies that are still in theaters, but they're not good quality. You know what I mean? Like, it's not even worth it. It's like you're basically just ruining the experience. Like, there's no movie that I would want to watch so bad that I would watch that quality. You know what I mean? But I mean, yes, you can obtain them. They are obtainable. There's cam quality movies right now. And cam quality is a lot better than it used to be, I will say, but I learned my lesson a long time ago. You do not download cam quality under any circumstances. Don't do it. Not worth it. Wait for the release. It won't be that long after the theaters. If they were high quality, then they weren't. I mean, they can't be cam quality then. I mean, cam quality is literally somebody goes and sits in a theater with a camcorder and holds it on the seat in front of them. I mean, I will never download that, but I mean, you can get movies. Now you can get movies that are in theater because movies come out on Amazon at the same time they come out on theater. But it used to be that they would only come out in theater and it was very difficult to get them. But now, I mean, you can get movies in the theater all day long because they come out on Amazon simultaneously. Only the ones that don't come out digital simultaneously are the ones that are hard to get until after they do come out in digital. But that's a whole thing. But I mean, cam quality, you'd know it. It's obvious. You look at it and you're like, no, I can't watch this. Yeah, I've seen some absolutely massive Plex libraries. Plex is, I mean, if you're gonna do a massive library, then Plex is the way to do it. But I just don't, like, I'm not the type of person who will ever watch anything twice. So having it in a big library is just totally useless for me, you know? Like, I just don't need it. I'm not gonna watch that movie again, you know? I'm not gonna watch that TV show again. So, yeah, for me, it's just not useful in any way to have, like, a big library like that. And I don't have anyone to show it to who would be impressed, you know? So. Yeah, Keyleth, if you were gonna name drop that person, that would not be right. Even though nobody would even care or know who he is in this chat, but still, that would inherently be not right. And that would not reflect poorly on that person, it would only reflect poorly on you. So, wouldn't do yourself any favors there. I repeatedly watch stuff I watch because I can't bring myself to watch something new. That's a vibe right there. Do you think that might have anything to do with your anxiety, watching the same thing over and over again? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I can't watch it ever again. Yeah, Keyleth, I mean, I just can't. I know what's gonna happen. I have no interest. Now, if I haven't seen a movie in like 10 years, I might go watch it for like nostalgia. Or if I haven't seen a movie since like I was a kid, you know, I might watch it again. Like the other day, I watched Flight of the Navigator because wifey hadn't seen it. So I was like, oh man, I can't believe I haven't seen Flight of the Navigator. It's like the alien movie of the 80s or whatever. So I was like, we gotta watch it. So I downloaded it and we watched it. And I hadn't seen it since I was a kid, so I watched it with like totally new eyes. And man, it was weird. Like the plot of that movie, I just don't even remember it being what it was. Like NASA is in that movie, chasing down like crashed spacecraft. That whole movie reads like right out of like a congressional hearing from this past couple of years. They're like, oh yeah, NASA's just chasing around space aircraft that are flying around studying the universe from other super species. And then weirdly, like 30 years later, that's exactly what some government dude is telling Congress is happening. I'm like, wait a second, y'all telling me that was real? Hold up, I don't know if my brain can handle that. You're freaking me out. Have I seen The Attack on Mars? Wait, you mean the movie? Hold on, did I do my reset thing? I don't know if I did. Sometimes I get in here and I don't do it. I can't remember if that's the movie that was really over the top and ridiculous and had the really good graphics and the weird looking aliens that blow up the White House, or if that was like the old movie that's like from the 50s. I don't know. Yeah, with the head popping aliens. I think I know what you mean. That was the movie from like the early 2000s or something like that. Yeah, I remember that one. That was a classic. That was a total classic. That movie is technically a dark comedy, you know, which is funny because there's not that many like alien movies that are decent that are like comedic, you know, so that was a good one. What was it? Yeah, it was Mars Attacks. It was Mars Attacks. I was like, that's not the name of it, but it's so close that like it's nearly exactly the name. Yeah, it was Mars Attacks, right? Something like that. That sounds more familiar. Oh, you guys, what was that TV show where the aliens were tomatoes? And they were like invading the Earth. Does anybody remember that? Oh, it was called Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. What was that show on? I can't even remember what network that was on. I gotta look up this movie now because I really feel like... Hold on, let's go see. Mars Attacks. Yeah, it was called Mars Attacks. Keyleth. You wrong. 1996, Mars Attacks. And they got the big bulbous heads with like the super big eyes. Now, let's Google it. Attack from Mars. Attack from Mars has a Wikipedia stub. Oh, that was a pinball machine. There's a pinball machine called Attack from Mars from 1995. Yeah, Keelit, that's what I was saying. There's an older one called Attack from Mars. You just cross the streams, no worries. That happens to me all the time. I just Googled Attack from Mars and it's only showing me the pinball machine, weirdly. But I swore that there was an old 50s movie. Dude, there's a pinball machine and I low-key want to get it. Yeah, there's a pinball machine called Attack from Mars. I did a bunch of work for this guy who sells pinball machines in LA, and he's got like one of the biggest pinball machine collections in the world. And he actually has a big pinball machine like studio, and some people did a music video in it. I forgot who though. But anyway, I was doing a bunch of work on his website for him, and organizing a bunch of products and like changing prices and stuff like that. That's what I do for a living in my day job. And he was just like a random client that I met, and I worked with him for a while and got some good work done for him. And I just got really deep into pinball machines while I was like doing that work for him. And weirdly, we used to own a pinball machine when I was growing up as a kid. We got it from my aunt and my uncle who had this old like Revolutionary War pinball machine. Obviously, it wasn't from the Revolutionary War because they didn't exist at that time, but it was a Revolutionary War themed pinball machine. It was actually quite rare. And we played that thing so much. And I would actually have to get inside of it and like fix stuff because it would break sometimes, and we would have to like fix little bumpers and things. And I learned how to like work on it. And man, pinball machines are like, they're just so cool. It's such a cool piece of like mechanical, you know, engineering. Hey, what's up, Joshua BMW? I'm doing some shiny alpha hunting like I never did before. I'm pretty excited about it too. I'd like to get this shiny alpha, but it's not working out for me tonight. Joshua, how you feeling about that Scarlet and Violet DLC? I'm about done. I got about done with it a couple of days ago. I finally did pretty much everything I wanted to do. There's probably a couple things I still didn't do, but I'm kind of spent, you know. They do have some good events going. That dragon event with the dragon type outbreaks going, that was actually pretty fun. I got a Duraludon off of that one. That was cool. I was actually pretty impressed. They did some decent events. Amal, I wish that there was like an AI summary I could get for my stream. They would put like timestamps and like topics of interest or something like that, you know what I mean? That'd be actually kind of cool. Probably down the line. The AI can probably already do it if I would just give it a transcript or something. Amal, you don't like ChatGPT? What's not to love? It's got an IQ of like 190. Yeah, it's true. YouTube can auto-generate chapters for you. I don't know how that would work on my streams, but I've never seen it happen on a single stream so far. Dell.com has a pinball machine for $499 that is the Attack from Mars pinball machine. But I don't know why it looks like really small. 23-inch color display. I mean, that's not very small. That's pretty that's pretty decently big. It's a 3/4 scale pinball machine. Oh, it's a digital pinball machine. Oh, it's digital, so it's not all mechanical on the inside. Oh, I see, I see. Keyleth, how many ads did you get in what time frame? Because I've been curious about this. In what time frame did you get the 5 ads? Because it's supposed to be 1 per half hour, and if it's not honoring that, then I'm gonna uncheck that box. Because I've been streaming for 2 hours now. So that should be a max of 4 ads for anybody who watched like the entire stream so far. So you've been here for an hour and you got 5 ads? Okay, that's like busted level broken. Let me see if that's a setting I can change. Yeah, it'll let me change it. It says estimated frequency every 30 minutes, but then there's one that says show ads to viewers at different times to maximize revenue. It says ads will be shown to the viewer based on when they join the stream. Turning this on can maximize your earning potential. Obviously, everybody would check that box, right? But I knew there would be a consequence. All right, I'm going to turn that off. That should be better. It gave you 2 ads in a row? That's devious. That ain't right. That 2 ads in a row thing, I don't like that. Some creators do that. You can do that. You just put 2 back to back, like right next to each other on the timeline. But... oh, Raven, you lost all your Pokemon data? No. That's rough. Every time you get an ad, it's 2 in a row? What? I don't know. I never get ads, so I know nothing about how ads really work. Because I have the premium. Yeah, 2 ads in 1 ad break. I know what you mean. Trust me, that's not me doing that. That's YouTube, but that, I mean, that's news to me. Yeah, Keyleth, I changed the setting. So now what it'll do is it should only show you a maximum of 1 per half hour. And I do know that that was working because before, you know, people generally say when they get an ad, which I don't mind. I think it's interesting. And it's just more comments, so I don't care. But people will be like ad when they get an ad. And I noticed that when I had that setting turned on, it would like right at the 30-minute mark of me streaming, a whole bunch of people would go ad because they just got an ad. And it would be right at the 30-minute mark or like 31-minute mark or like 32-minute mark, which is like, you know, they may have joined the stream like a minute late or 2 minutes late or whatever from when I started. So they basically got there at the beginning. You know what I mean? So that setting I know was working pretty well. And I don't want you guys to get ads more than like once per half hour, which honestly is way fewer ads than you would get if you were watching TV. I mean, think about it. I think that that's reasonable. You know, like 1 per half hour. Especially now that I know if it's going to give you 2 ads right there in that block, that's annoying. So that makes me want it 1 per half hour even more because I'm like, shoot, if they're going to give you 2. Because I try to have like a not annoying channel with not too many ads. But yeah, I told it every 30 minutes, but also maximize revenue. But it gave you 5 ads in an hour. I mean, that is broken. That is stupid. But that's what YouTube wants to do, you know what I mean? They're trying to maximize that revenue. They're like, show them more ads, no matter the cost. I'm like, dude, I don't think that's the best idea. People ain't out here to watch ads, you know? All right, guys, I'm going to check one more Vespa Queen, and then I'm going to wrap it up. And it's not shiny. But we could do this again. I'm totally into this shiny hunt. Do you guys want to go back to back and just do this one again until we get the shiny? Because I'm kind of down with that. I thought it was pretty fun. Amal, you stayed for like 90% of the stream. That was pretty cool. I wasn't sure if we would see you the whole night, but you were here basically the whole night. That was cool, man. Okay, I'm pretty sure that I'll do this stream again tomorrow. Ooh, lost and found. Okay. But yeah, so I guess we'll see you guys tomorrow. I gotta take my Christmas lights down tomorrow, you guys. That's my big tomorrow plan. Gotta get those Christmas lights down. It's the new year. It's time to get them down. All right, everybody. I'll catch you on the next stream. Good night, you guys. Catch you next time. Peace.